try to make this as short and to the point as possible, but I'm usually not good at that, so let's see how it goes. Hey guys, it's Chermel here. So it's the end of 2017, and I just want to make like a reflection type of video, just about what I've done this year and giving updates on what I'll be doing next year and my resolutions and all that type of stuff. So this is my final video for 2017. January of 2017. That was like the worst month, darkest month of my life. I got rejected from Berklee College of Music, and it like really affected me. Like seriously, it affected me from January, I don't even remember the date right now, but whatever date it was that I got that letter emailed to me and stuff. So from like January to like June, basically there would be just like a bunch of dark months basically. And it wasn't even just that it was dark months because of that, it's also just that in school it's like it was just the same old every day, and I was just waiting to graduate with just like not much. It was just like the same old stuff over and over and over, and I was just sick of it. I didn't have friends and all that, so it was just like really repetitive. But then by the time we got to June, the first week of June, I went to Central Park at 2 a.m. I camped outside. I camped out in Central Park at 2 a.m. to see Fifth Harmony, and it was worth it actually. I really enjoyed it. I would do it again totally. And then like a week later, 2 weeks later or so, I graduated from high school. Then like 3 days after my graduation, I got my tattoo that I have right here on my forearm basically. I have a video on that. If you didn't see that, it's linked down below. And then after that, so I got the tattoo. Then the next month, July, I went to a family reunion. It was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. That's where the Battle of Gettysburg took place at, and I actually went on the battlefield where that battle took place. It was really cool, historical. Then after that, like a week later, then my internet best friend, she came to America, and she stayed with me for like 2 weeks, and we went to New York and Washington, D.C. and all that stuff. And then when she left, I went back with her to Spain for 2 weeks. And like at the start of this year, considering how bad it was, I would have never imagined I'd be going to like a foreign country or just on like a legit vacation or anything. Like that was like the farthest thing from my mind, that I'd be going on like a legit vacation and stuff, but it worked out, and I went to Spain for the first time ever. That was the first time I had really been to like a foreign country overseas. I've been to Mexico, I've been to the islands and all that stuff, but you know, it was like kind of almost connected to America, so it's not like that big of a deal, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I finally like went across the ocean and stuff. So I went there for 2 weeks. It was really cool. If you go to my Instagram in the link below, I have some pictures on there. I still really didn't finish posting them. I still might post some next year and be like throwback or something, but I really enjoyed myself. I like hope to go back to Spain one day. It was really fun. Plus when I went to Spain, I also ended up in France. I went to the Pyrenees and I hiked the mountain. Never thought I'd do that either. But it was just really fun. I really enjoyed myself. I hope to visit Spain again and see more maybe or something. And then so after that, when I got back to America in September, that was kind of messy too. I ended up in Canada. Well, I was supposed to go to Canada for the layover, and it was supposed to be like 1 hour just to get on to the next flight to come to New Jersey. But the plane flight was canceled and stuff because of, I don't know, the airports just are weird. So the flight was canceled, so that never happened. So anyway, I ended up getting hooked up and went to a hotel for free one night. So I spent the night in Montreal, Canada by myself. But it was cool, actually. It was an experience. I had never been to Canada before, so I didn't really get to see anything. I was literally in a hotel just for like 6 or 7 hours, and then I got home. But it was fun. And then after that, October, September, I didn't really do nothing else after that. October, I went to TRL. I went to the TRL studios in New York. I got to see Fifth Harmony again. But yeah, it was a Fifth Harmony takeover on TRL back in October, and it was fun. I stood outside for like, it had to be like 6 hours. I got there at like 9 a.m. or something, and then they didn't let us in until like almost 3 o'clock basically. It was weird, crazy. It was just crazy, and it was like kind of chilly outside. It was like windy-ish, and it was cold, freezing cold. Like, it's not like how it is right now. Like right now it's like deathly cold outside, but it was really chilly on that day. But it was fun. I met some other harmonizers and all that, and now they keep in contact with me. We always be asking each other, oh, when you going to the next event and all that. So it was cool. And then like a week later, I saw Halsey in concert. I saw her on her Hopeless Fountain Kingdom tour. Like, hands down, out of all the different shows and people I've seen and all this stuff. Halsey's concert, it was just the best concert I'd ever been to. I strongly recommend that you see a Halsey concert in your lifetime. Even if you can't stand her, you'll come out liking her. It was really good. And then I came this close to meeting Charlie XCX, but as soon as I got up to the, cause like she does a free meet and greet with the Halsey shows when she was on the tour, she did free meet and greets, and so like the line, I think they only let like 20 people, I guess, or so, and I remember I got to the line and the guy was like, oh sorry, it's too many people, we're cutting it off, and like I was like just this close. But I got a good picture of her. I stood right there and she did wave to me actually at one point and stuff and smile and stuff. So October ended. Then in November, I went to the Apollo. I went to Showtime at the Apollo because of Fifth Harmony again. You can clearly see I have an issue. I like have an addiction. But I went there and saw Fifth Harmony at the Apollo. It wasn't just about them. It was Showtime at the Apollo, hosted by Steve Harvey, and they did their little performance. It was for the Christmas episode that just came on a couple of weeks ago. But that was an experience too. The Apollo is a very iconic venue in the African American life, and also it was just cool getting to be inside that venue, considering the history and how many African Americans have gotten their start just from being on that stage and stuff. And then basically after that, Thanksgiving came up, Christmas and all that. For Christmas I got the camera that I'm currently using. It's a Canon T6, EOS T6, and that was my Christmas present. And plus over here, it's not in the shot I don't think, but I got a China symbol like the day after Christmas, and that was part of my gift too. And then I got some clothes and stuff, and that basically was my Christmas and stuff. It was pretty good. And so basically that's really my recap for the whole year. That's like everything I did this year. So basically now I just want to talk about what I'll be doing next year with my channel and my resolutions, and then I'll be out of here for this year. For 2018, basically, with this channel I forgot to mention it with what I accomplished in 2017. Yeah, I passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all of you out there who watch me. But yeah, for 2018, my plans with this channel are like to continue with my covers like I have been doing for the past like 5-6 years or so that I've been on here. 7 years I think I've been. I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I've been on here a couple of years now. But I'm gonna continue with my covers like I've been doing, and along with that I plan on doing some more rock remixes like I've been doing with some of the ones I've done I don't really like, but I'm just keeping them up there just because. Cause like what I can't stand, there's some YouTubers that tend to like delete older stuff because they're like, I don't like it, so they delete it. But there is a lot of stuff on my channel that I do not like or think it's horrible, like, or whatever. But I'm gonna keep it up anyway because it just shows growth. Because if I keep that up and I like redo that same song, or if I do a different song or something like that, you can see my growth of how I've gotten better, maybe worse, better, hopefully. But it just shows growth is why I keep older stuff up there even if I know it's bad. But so my plans are, like I said, to continue with the covers, make some like rock stop, take pop songs like I've been doing, make them sound rockish or add like distortion and all that type of stuff. And then my schedule, like recently I was doing like the everyday upload because I was trying to do 12 days of Christmas. It kind of worked out, kind of didn't, but it was just like really, I don't know how daily vloggers do it. Like it was kind of so stressful after a while of having the pressure on you of saying, oh my gosh, I have to upload and all this stuff. So I don't really know how vloggers do it. So like applause to all the people who do daily vlogging out there and really keep up with it. Like you guys are amazing. But basically what I think I'm gonna do probably, I'm gonna start the year off basically with my once a week uploads back to how I was doing with the Saturdays, either the 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. upload time like I was doing before. I'll let you all know what times. But I'm gonna start with like the once a week upload thing. And then my plans are to like branch out to Thursdays and try to do like a throwback song, what I'll do on Thursdays or something related to like throwback or something on Thursdays. And then I'm also thinking maybe sometimes I could throw out maybe like a Monday cover like for Monday motivation or something like that. I don't know. But for now, like I said, I'm just gonna do the once a week, and then if I feel I have time or I just film something randomly, I'll just throw it up there whenever and I'll let you all know. Basically that's it pertaining to the channel about what I'll be doing and stuff. Oh yeah, well plus also I plan on making I do have one original song out right now on my SoundCloud, and I have a clip of it on here, but I plan on making more originals for the new year. So for the past couple of years, I've been learning Spanish for like 5 or 6 years, basically at this point, from school and all that. But I'm out of school now, so basically what I'm gonna do for this year is I'm gonna make it my goal to continue teaching myself Spanish, which is something I have been doing for the past like year. I've been teaching myself, but I was still in high school, and I wasn't really putting my 100% effort into it. So now I have time to do that. So I'm gonna make that my goal this year. Get better at Spanish, basically learn how to speak it better, learn how to feel more like comfortable talking it, speaking it and stuff. Because when I was in Spain, I was in a Spanish household for 2 weeks, but I really didn't speak any Spanish because I just didn't feel like comfortable with it, and I was like too afraid to basically open my mouth saying something in Spanish, so I just didn't. But that's my goal for this year, to get better at Spanish, continue progressing with Spanish. Another language that I recently got into and started kind of learning is Korean, surprisingly. I've gotten into that because like I really love Korean music, the K-pop, all that, K-rock and all that. And the thing is that I kind of know a couple